Josh Wells here, Starting Strength Houston head coach. I'm here with Zeeshawn Khan.
Yes.
We're going to just kind of go over some of the measurements and everything that he's experienced and the process that he's gone through in the 12 weeks that he's been with us. He's 30 years old, started training with us November 5th. It's exactly 12 weeks. And started training, your numbers were?
Yeah, so my squat was 135, bench, we started at 135. My press was 45, and deadlift 135.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just tell us a little bit about what your experience has been so far here, and then we'll dabble more into those numbers.
Okay. It's been great. I like coming in here. I like the environment. A bunch of like-minded people working out together, and the progress that you see from consistently adding weight, fixing your form. These guys are always watching your form. I really enjoy that.
Good. I'm glad we can help you with that.
Yeah.
So back to the numbers here, so we can give everybody a little bit of comparison. When you first came in here, you had already been doing some of the lifts, right?
Yeah.
Numbers for a guy your size seem a little bit low for what we started you at, but we had to fix some form issues, right?
Yeah.
So on the squat, we said we started at 135, and now you're up to?
I'm up to 300, but a quick point though, Josh, you mentioned for you guys it was low, but in my head I was like, I'm doing great. I'm gonna come in, take that session and learn, and I'll be good. And I've cheated the system, but that's not the case. There's so much potential and progress that a human body has that you don't know of until you do it with the correct form.
Right.
And yeah, so from 135 to 300 in squat.
And that's for 3 sets of 5, right?
3 sets of 5, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your bench, similar thing, 135 to 205.
205. Press from 45 to 125, and deadlift 360, from 135 to 360.
That's awesome. That's some big numbers. Now, you also have some other numbers that we could talk about too. We also have, you've done DEXA scan. For those who don't know what a DEXA scan is, it's basically a full body x-ray that you can get bone density from, you can get the lean body mass and body fat, all this information done in a matter of 5 minutes?
5 minutes, yeah.
It's very, very quick. So let's talk about that. What was your baseline as far as body fat, lean body mass, and bone mineral content?
Yeah, so my body fat, I was 20, almost 30% body fat when I started. I was in
What was your body weight at that time?
My body weight was 212, about
Okay.
212. And lean mass, I was right at 143 pounds of muscle, lean mass. And since then, I'm at 28% body fat.
Yeah.
I've put on about 8 pounds of muscle, and overall, it's. I look at those numbers. I look at the weight. The reward is much higher. Strength-wise, the results they speak for themselves. I'm not judging myself by the scale anymore. Really, I don't get on the scale anymore. It's just I come to the gym, I work out, I feel good, and that's good. And I eat. So.
Yeah, I mean, if your numbers are still going up, then we're doing something right.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
So, this is phenomenal news. The fact that you've gained 8 pounds of lean body mass in 12 weeks. Have you really changed your diet all that much? Are you eating more? What's the deal with that?
So I come from a quote unquote keto background. So there was some struggle with eating carbs, and I was told to stuff my face a few times, and I did listen, the third or the fourth time, and it it worked. So yeah, I've been trying to eat more carbs. I've been much more focused on, gym time. Trying to eat so I can work out well, and it's working.
Good. So let's move on from there. What's your favorite lift?
I'd say the deadlift.
Why?
You guys are quiet when I lift it. You guys are not saying anything, so I take that as a good thing.
You have less. You tend to screw that up a lot less.
Yeah, because I get yelled at on my squat, so I know I'm doing something right. So the deadlift.
What's your least favorite?
It's not the squat. All right, I'd say it has to be the press.
Why?
I didn't see the progress that I wanted to see on the press, and I know it's because of the way the lift is. You guys told me from the beginning that it's not going to go like your squat or your deadlift. It's not going to go as fast, obviously. But I did come with some shoulder issues, and the press I do struggle with a little bit, and also on the bench, which you guys helped me with bench a lot. I mean, my shoulder pain went away on the bench,
okay,
because you guys fixed my form. But overall, because I'm not seeing so much progress on the press side that I want to see,
yeah.
I would say that's my least favorite right now.
Now, since you said you had you were coming into this with shoulder injury, tell us a little bit about that. I mean, you already said that we've helped you get over some of the pain and be able to work through it.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on there?
So I pitched in high school. I was in baseball. I pitched in high school, and overall, I guess so much time, working out with the wrong form, I guess does that to you, where I did have some shoulder pain every time I would do bench, and that just kept me from getting stronger on the bench side. So now, when you guys told me the form and my pain went away, and the good thing that I really liked was, I discussed it with you guys, and you guys programmed it accordingly, where you said, hey, you know what, we're gonna put some more volume on it relative to the standard, 3x5. We're gonna do 5x5.
Yep.
We're gonna drop your weight a little bit, and we're gonna get to, work on it, and it was good.
Good deal, man. So and that's kind of I guess one of the challenges we've had with you is just kind of dealing with the shoulder pain.
Mm-hmm.
But we've worked through that by adding a little bit more volume, decreasing the intensity of it, and now we're starting to ramp it back up.
Mm-hmm.
What advice would you give to any friends, family, anybody interested in doing this and getting into strength training?
I would say it's you're cutting yourself short if you're not gonna do it. You have a lot of potential, and you think about when you get old, as you get older, what's the main issue that causes people to just not be mobile, and it's muscle, it's strength. People are just not mobile, and this helps you with that. It keeps you mobile much longer, and I have friends who they have back issues. They're young, they're in their mid-20s, early 30s, and they're walking fine. They can bend over, pick stuff up, but they're scared to do like squats and deadlifts. And I'm trying to tell them that you're cutting yourself short. You have so much more potential to come and try this. There's a safe way to do these workouts, and you got to give it a shot.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. We see it all the time. Well, Z, I appreciate it, man.
Sure. Thanks
for everything, man.
Yeah.